incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Here's Harrell. He's got 6. Pass to Cowens. Now here's Cunningham. Tipped. Here's Riley. From deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Cowens. Back to Williams. And here is Harrell. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. Here's Riley. 11 points in the game. Over Cunningham. Riley, good. Riley's got 13.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Harrell passes to Cowens. Pass to Hayward. Here's Harrell. Dante grabs the board. Got 6 of 8 shots to go. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 15.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Harrell on the attack. It's not going to go for him. Gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Riley. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Hayward, the pass to Williams. Here's Preston. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. 1:58 left in the first. Riley, good. Riley's got 19 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Up top, Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Cunningham. Tries a 10-footer. Rebounded by Ingram.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Oh, swiped away. 1:07 left to play in the first. Here's Preston. Still no points. Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Dante grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Preston. Knocked loose. Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Hayward. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Riley. He's got 21. From deep three-point land. That one is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They lead by 11, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that
They've got Cunningham, and it's Farrell in at the center, locking down the middle. Riley, count it. Riley's got 23.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
one thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. Fair grabs the miss.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Riley. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Riley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
It's stolen by Ingram. Fast break. Here we go. From the high post, he drills it. 27 points for him.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back over to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Riley. Now here's Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Takes one from 10 feet. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Riley's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Well, you ask the older generation about load management, they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Here's Fields, out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Riley, good. Riley's got 36 points.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Cunningham, right side. Banked it in off the glass. Cunningham's got 10.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to post. Here's Riley. Harrell defending. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Riley's got 39.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Harrell passes to Cowens. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Riley. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. Cunningham's got 10 points in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
And they double up Harrell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. From deep. Riley's shot is off. Shooting it at 52%. The rebound by Sheldon. Here's Riley. 43 points in the game. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Riley's got 46.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Outside, Williams. It's deflected. Pass to Riley. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Riley's got 49 in the game.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. There's the drive. He got it again! Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Inside. Here's Cunningham. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Now Harrell. He has 6. And they double up Harrell. Pass to Hayward. Williams on the wing. And here is Harrell. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us, and first off, let's take a look at the Players of the Week. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
We've turned into a league dominated by wings. You need guys like him, players who can take over, score from all 3 levels, and guard 1 through 5.
First of all, get this to you little thick Ablin doodle blaglada. 1 through 4, no small 4 could ever check me. You got it?
You're right. You're right.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the visiting team.
They're clicking offensively, making the right decisions, and of course, making shots.
And they say it's a make or miss league, and that's mostly true.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Williams is out there with Cunningham. And it's Hayward in at the center position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Pass to Cowens. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Here's Riley. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Hayward. The rebound by Post.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Riley. And good! There's another!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. And front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. And so he hits the technical free throw. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for one, Harrell.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Hayward with it. Picked up by Post. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by Sheldon.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Cunningham looking around. Up top, Hayward. Pass to Cowens. And here is Harrell. Give him 8. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Sheldon.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Here's Riley. Got it.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Cowens. Cunningham outside. Here's Cowens. Back to Cunningham. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Cunningham's got 16 points now.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Drills it from deep.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Now here is Harrell. The D's right on him. Cowens passes to Harrell. From 11 feet away, Dante grabs a board.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Riley, good.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the wing, right side. Cowens passes to Hayward. Now Williams. Pass to Harrell. Now here's Cunningham. And again! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And they double up Harrell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Riley. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And got it! Another basket!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now,